I can't do it anymore. Tried doing it as long as I could. Oh, I love you guys so much. Love you guys like sisters and brothers and little cousins and macaroni and cheese and ho-hos and Battlefield and 1969 Chevelles and lasagna and Italian sausage and my Oakland Raiders and just being on the beach and my LA Lakers. I just love you guys so much. I really hope that puts into words how much I love you. I'm full of love. I'm a love child. A love child of 1989. Yeah. Anyways, alright people. What's good? It's your boy Sven D yawning his ass off. Bringing you guys Subscriber Sunday. Now this episode's a little bit late. I know, I'm sorry. It's Sunday evening, but I still got it to you. The first one is from Tristan Relum. Hey Sven, my name's Tristan, and I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel. I was wondering if you have any tips for me. P.S. Keep up the work, you're doing great. Thank you very much, Tristan. I would definitely tell you this. Start a channel if you want to. Start it for the right reasons. And you know, if you are going to start a channel, do it on whatever you want. Don't feel like you need, if you're going to start a gaming channel, which is what I'm assuming you're thinking about doing, don't start up a channel and feel like you have to do Call of Duty videos, because you don't at all. You absolutely don't. Variety is the spice of life, and variety is the spice that YouTube is lacking. We need to get some spice and just throw it up in this bitch, and really, you could be one of the few to start that, Tristan. I am putting the Sven D sword in your hands and knighting you to be the future of YouTube. I love you. I got a lot of I love yous today. Sorry. The next one's from Deuce X Media Up 27A. So my exams are done and there's this girl I met and asked her out to coffee. Now what? Go out to coffee. Order for her. Ask her what she wants. Get a good idea for her and order for her. Maybe take her for a nice walk afterwards. Talk to her. Get to know her. Don't be too pushy, but definitely make sure that you know that she care. Like, make sure she knows that you care. I got faith in you, Deuce X. Just as before, I love you. Mugen, the Vagrant 1. Okay, here goes the ultimate nerd question. Superman versus Super Saiyan level 4 Goku, who wins and why? That's an easy one. You know, isn't Goku like a god if he's Super Saiyan level 4? I don't really know. I used to watch Dragon Ball Z with one of my friends way long ago when I was like 10 or 11 years old, and I loved it. But I never really got too big into it. I actually watched it when I was with him. I'm gonna have to go Superman. Superman's only weakness is kryptonite. Super Saiyan Goku can technically still be killed by getting his ass kicked, as far as I know. So unless Goku has kryptonite, he's screwed. I'll just say it like that. I love you. Next one is from SnipeU15545. Sorry I haven't been around on sorry I haven't been around on vacation, but I'm back and ask a question for you. And have a question for you. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or swarm of bees? Damn, this is a tough one. You know, if I had to really take a chance on one of them, this might sound stupid, but I'd say a big bear. You can't outrun either of them. You cannot outrun bees or a bear, and you just got to accept that. The reason I would take a chance with a bear is because I wouldn't try to outrun a bear in a straight line, you know, just by outrunning them, but I would try to outrun them by maybe using agility to my advantage. They're not exactly the most agile of creatures, so I would try to duck and dodge through trees and shit like that and hope to God he just eventually gave up. I've seen bears in real life. Up where I live, there's actually quite a few of them, and it's pretty fucking scary. snipe you, I love you. The next one's from Typical Raider Fan 96. What up, Sven? It's been a while since I've watched your videos or tuned into a stream of yours. That's because I haven't been streaming because I'm a fucking idiot. But I miss the atmosphere of the Army and your awesome commentaries. Also, I think Oakland looks sexy this year. I think Oakland looks great on paper. I'm worried about a lack of depth at positions, but I think we'll be alright. Typical Raider Fan 96, I love you. The next one's from Reggae Pandaland. You versus Captain Paul in a duel. You must beat each other across the face with one of my arms until one of you gives in. Who wins? Captain Paul is... He's a feisty one, I'll give him that. He's a feisty one. But really, when it comes to a reggae, Captain Paul is my girlfriend. I'll just say that. He is my girlfriend. Do I need to say anything else? Reggae Pandaland, I really, really love you. The next one's from Odd Fucking Rob. Why don't you reply to messages from your PSN friends? That's something that I really do need to get better at. I really never check them. Every 3 months I go and delete my PSN messages without reading them, and it takes me like I'm not even joking, a half an hour to delete all these things. Not even kidding. But I will try to get better at that. Thank you for calling me out on that, Rob. You're the man. He also asked, do you play any sports? Not anymore. I'm out of high school. Out of college. I'm going back to college, but I don't know. I'm going to be doing my master's degree, and I didn't play any sports my first 4 years of college, so I don't think I'm going to start now. When I was in high school, I played football, basketball, baseball, and when I was really young, I played soccer. So yeah, huge football fan, basketball fan, love those two things. He also asked me to upload my gaming setup. Yes, I will. I'll actually do that. Me and Jillian are moving, and we're going to be getting everything situated in the next couple of weeks, so I will do a gaming setup video after that. Fucking Rob, I love you. The next one is from Deuce X Media Up 27A again. Oh, he says it's his birthday on the 23rd, so that would have been yesterday. Happy birthday, Deuce X. And he had a date on Thursday, but I still like this girl who I've known. I would say don't cut off communication with the girl you had a date on if you like her, and even if you don't like her, but you could see you and her being friends, you know, don't absolutely just dupe her over for this other girl. But I would try to maybe date her, maybe take the other girl on a date. Don't play them, just date, if that makes any sense at all. Don't play them, just date. You're the man, Deuce X. You get 2 I love yous. And the last one for this week, people, is a little bit of a serious question. I'm just going to keep this from Anonymous. Hey Sven, my family has been hit really hard in the last few months. My dad works, he's a dental associate, advises dentists on how to make more money. My mom is a stay-at-home mom. She also does this thing called cotillion, which makes very little money. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, my apologies. Anyway, my dad is supposed to be consulting about 6 clients while he now only has 2, and one is paying a lot less than the standard fee my dad charges. Honestly, we are living off cotillion money. Cotillion, maybe that's what it is. And it is very limited. My dad has not ever had a rough patch like this, and I'm afraid we're going to lose our house and our car. We've already given up quite a few things like satellite TV, Netflix, and we cut back tremendously on groceries, and I no longer get an allowance. We are also selling our jet skis and boat, and we are still going on fumes. We can't even afford to visit my grandparents. Any advice you have would help me out tremendously. Thanks, and love your videos. Let me tell you this. There's going to be times in every one of our lives, if you're watching this video, every one of us are going to have a time where we hit a rough patch, or our families hit a rough patch. And I had the biggest problem with always getting so discouraged. I've been in a slump for like 4 or 5 years on and off. I'm not even joking with any of you guys. I've been in a slump financially. I've even recently been in a slump romantically with Jillian, and it's like we had our issues, and you know, I'll say this, my mother was a big influence and still is a big influence in my life, and one of the things she told me was whenever things get bad and you just do not feel like it's ever going to get better, eventually it will. And the reason I say that like that is because a lot of people could, you know, you might get that from a lot of people in your life, but I'm telling you, I've been there. I've been through that same exact stuff. I've had to give up stuff. If you actually want to know the truth, my situation right now, me and Jillian, we have this beautiful, beautiful apartment. It's gorgeous. I mean, it's huge. It's absolutely humongous. But we're living outside of our means, and we're cutting back to save up some more money and stuff like that. And it's like, is it something that we are jumping up and down and wanting to do? No, we prefer to stay where we're at until we move into a house. But, you know, we're doing what we have to do to, you know, save money. And one big thing that I was told was sometimes in order, well, I'll say it like this. Sometimes you have to take a step back before you take a step forward. Really think about that. And you got to think about it as a family. If you guys can stick together, support each other, and make it through this, you guys are going to be able to make it through anything. So I really hope this helps. I told you, the individual who sent me this message, always feel free to come to me, whether it's on Skype or PM, you know, me on YouTube, anything. I'm always here for you guys. And, you know, you might lose material things, but you're always going to have each other in the end, and that's something that nobody can take away from you. So don't forget that either. But we're going to get this wrapping up, people. I really appreciate all the questions you guys sent me this week. Huge shout out to everyone. Huge shout out to, you know, Tristan, Dusax, all you guys. I love you dearly. But anyways, people, we're going to get that wrapping up. Until next time, it is your boy Sven D, and I'm out. Peace!